Jules Marchaland has made just the second ever flash of an 8C boulder with his ascent of Power of Now Direct in Magic Woods, Switzerland. The ascent comes just 6 weeks after Yannick Flohe became the first climber to flash the grade with his ascent of Foundation's Edge in Fione. The original version, Power of Now, was originally climbed by Giuliano Cameroni in 2020. At the time, Cameroni gave it a grade of 8C, but subsequent ascents have seen this lowered to 8B+. The direct version was established the following summer by Simon Lorenzi. Ironically, whilst Lorenzi proposed a harder grade for the direct start, 8C instead of 8B+, he actually only established the direct start because he couldn't do the original version. At the time, he said, "Didn't find the way for the original version with my size, so I found a solution. 2 sharp underclings in the base of the roof and jump directly into the crimp of the original version. Very hard physically and for the skin. It's 3 jumps in a row, and that makes one of the craziest and most powerful boulders that I've ever done." Even before the direct start to Power of Now was established, I think it's fair to say that not many people would have identified the boulder as an obvious contender for a flash. The first hard move of the original boulder is a huge dyno with the right hand where the climber has to control a wild cut loose. After a short and crimpy traverse, the climber then has to launch for the lip of the boulder with the right hand, keeping tension through the left, in what seems like a pretty terrifying move above a pretty intimidating drop. The direct start adds yet another low percentage move to this already low percentage sequence. Speaking after the ascent, Marchaland said, "Still trying to process what happened yesterday. This line has been in my mind for a long time, like a dream. Yesterday was the right day." Marchaland is arguably better known as a route climber, with 8 ascents at 9A and above, including his own 9B first ascent. However, it's fair to say that his transition into the world of bouldering has been pretty successful. In August alone, he climbed 3 boulders at 8B+, 2 of which he climbed on his second attempt, and 3 boulders at 8C, of which 1 was Power of Now Direct. Incredibly, his hardest worked grade is actually also 8C. This transition from high-level sport to high-level boulder is something that we've seen before in athletes like Will Bosey. Prior to 2022, Bosey was primarily a route climber, having climbed multiple 9Bs. From that point on, Will was able to successfully transition into the world of hard bouldering. He's made multiple flashes of boulders up to 8B+, and has climbed 5 boulders at 9A, more than anyone else in the world. With Marchaland beginning to dedicate more time to bouldering specifically, his flash of Power of Now Direct could be a sign of even greater things to come. So we're excited to see what happens next.